they swell and they hurt sometimes. Well, they hadn't. Like, it's so soft and cushiony that it feels like what would the word be? Yeah, it just they if they were swollen, they didn't hurt. Not like they do in regular shoes. So they weren't wrong about that. Even the bottom, like they do feel kind of comfortable on the floor because I think it's supposed to give you that whole barefoot thing. And I'm gonna get up here so they don't think I'm strange. But which, yeah, I know I'm strange. Hold on. Anyway, like yeah. I'm gonna tell you though, I don't believe that you could wear them to work and be on your feet for 8 hours, because I felt like my knees were hurting, like when I was going upstairs, things like that. But I don't know how to explain it. So they're good shoes, but I don't know if they're like, you know, good enough for walking. It says it's for hiking. Like they were something about hiking. I'm gonna have to look up the thing about them. But you know, and I assume it's because when you're hiking, you're on dirt, maybe grass, things like that, like not cement and you know what I mean, like man-made shit. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's what they're trying to say, that, you know, it gives you the healthy thing, healthy feet walking stuff, because it's supposed to help with even that plantar thingy that people get on their feet and other things, and it said neuro something that the diabetics get, which I have on my feet. And like I said, I really feel like, yeah, my feet could breathe. It didn't feel like, you see that they're kind of looking like they're tight around it, but they're not, because my feet are comfortable in this thing. And if you know, it's actually better than sandals. Like these are definitely helping my feet feel good. But like I said, I just don't feel like if I was walking for a long time or I was at work, I don't think I'd be happy with them. They would kill my feet, but we'll have to see how that goes. But I figure I probably will wear these to work, like do Grubhub and Uber, you know. And so I might even try them at the gym, see how that works too. But I have my doubts. but I just wanted to tell you how great the shoes seem like they are so far. But yeah, when you figure out what brand they are and stuff like that, I can tell you. But yeah, I thought I was getting scammed because I got them, like, I ordered them when I got my money, you know, my tax money, no, my tax money, my 401k money. And you know, like, I think they were half the price, which still ended up being a lot, like what they were supposed to be, you know, with all the fees they tack on. It was $105, I want to say. And I was like, you know, but I feel like they definitely are worth it. Like, I might try to get some for my kids. I might even buy another pair later. So, you know what I mean? Like, but like I said, I just don't know about working like a regular shift somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't think I'd want to wear them to work. You know, I think you'd regret it instantly. Like, you'd be like, oh my God, what the hell was I thinking? But again, I could be wrong. I don't know. Has anyone else bought these kind of shoes? Do they like them? Do they feel like they could wear them at work? And here's another thing. Like I said, I'm trying to reevaluate my life. And right now I'm so poor, I can't even, you know, redo my wardrobe. Because I want to go for a beatnik look, you know? And maybe even a hippie look. But, you know, some changes, you know? And maybe even feminine. And, you know, oh, but also comfortable. And, but I want to change me too. Like, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say and how I feel and what I'm trying to evolve into. But I mean, like I said, like, I started watching this movie with Finn, and anyway, and it's like a little town mentality, right? You know, like there's a town, you got the crazy people, like all these kind of people. That's what I've been feeling. I feel like maybe that's the whole thing about community. Like, even let's say in church, right? In church, you have a community of people that love you and they know each other, and you know, oh my God, that person's crazy, but whatever. Or, you know, that's a gossiper, but whatever. You know, I don't know how to explain it. But I guess I feel like sometimes I don't fit into that. You know, like that movie, like, oh, I knew that person. They're just like that. Blah, 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 blah. You know, which that lady, male lady, was completely describing everyone in town. You know, they even had the nut, you know, that lives in like the mountain man who has his gun and says, stay off my property, you know, this is my property, I will shoot you, kind of thing, you know. And yeah, I mean, everyone's got their own personalities, right? I just don't know where mine fits in. I'm still trying to figure that out. And I'm trying to figure out how to, like I said, evolve, you know? Like, maybe be content. Maybe, I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm doing stupid shit. Like, I did quit my job when I don't have another job. Oh, well. I don't even care. I feel like I'm going to be fine. I don't even know if I want to work. And then people are going to think I'm crazy that if I work at Whataburger for 2-hour shifts a day, like that's it. That's all I want to do. 2-hour shifts, maybe 5 days a week on their busy time. Maybe I haven't decided lunchtime, evening time, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's crazy. Could you imagine? You're like, I just want to work 10 hours a week on my real job, but my fake job, which is Uber and Grubhub, you know, I'll do more than that on that. You know, I don't know if that could change. But I don't want a regular full-time job. Like I said, I don't even want to work, to be honest. But I do want to do something. That's like, I don't know what though. I gotta figure it out. Like, I said, there's still stuff I would like to do. And I still want to try everything too. You know, like I would love to work at a bookstore. And I'd love to work at a cafe. And I'd like to be a waitress. And I wouldn't mind being a substitute teacher or a librarian or, you know, work in a museum and give tours. That would be cool too. I mean, there's so many jobs out there, you know. A chef might not be cool too. Like, I wish I was kind of rich like Julia Childs. You know, I still haven't read her story, her and her husband's story. Remember, they thought that they were spies, you know, but she could do whatever she wanted, but she still worked. But you know what I mean? And she also, like, she paid for chef classes so she could learn to cook. You know, she could do whatever the hell she wanted to because she had money. It didn't, you know what I mean? It didn't matter if she worked or not. It didn't matter if she, you know, it just didn't matter. She could do whatever the fuck she wanted, and that's kind of what I want. You know, like I said, it would be nice. It's not like I don't want to, like, I wouldn't mind having a little farm, doing my little chicken stuff, and, you know, maybe having a goat or a cow or, you know, I mean, I am kind of thinking things like that. I just want to get into nature. I'd love to go hiking. I'd like to go try new things, you know. And of course, that involves my children too, because there's so many things I want to do with them and have them try, and you know. But yeah, it would have been nice to have been rich, you know, besides poor. I mean, you know, I just feel like, oh my God. But anyway, I don't know. This year has definitely been really crazy. It has been really yeah, I've survived. Yeah, I'm surviving. I don't think I'm gonna get out of debt the way I'm going. You know? Like I just feel like there's too many damn things to do. There's too many damn things. Not enough time. Not enough money. But anyway. I made this video about shoes and then I got involved into other stuff. I gotta get off here because I got to go. I'll talk to you later.